Hi everybody! I'm so excited you're here. My name is Michelle Christ and I was asked to share a little bit about plexus and how it's been such an integral part of my life. In 2016, I was a very overweight mom of twins. My girls were just over a year old, and I had a friend talking about feeling better with a pink drink, and she didn't even mention what it was. I'm thinking, do it yourself, make it a wine, I don't know, does it have champagne? I was struggling, I was exhausted, I had weight that was going nowhere, and I spent a lot of time staring at myself in the mirror going, you have a beautiful family, you're happy. This is a good life. You should be joyous. And I gotta tell you, if you have to give yourself the argument in the mirror, then it's not where you need to be. And I had a horrible pop addiction. Guys, when there was a sale at Dillon's, I bought 20, 30, 2 liters of Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew. I was kind of an, equal opportunity popist and it was bad. I really struggled. My weight was bad. My mood was terrible. And when we started, I couldn't believe that cravings could change. And I started back in 2016. I managed to lose 35 pounds with plexus and be so excited about my body again. When plexus found me, I was struggling with OCD issues and mental health stuff that I was still building and going through. And my family went through kind of a big wake-up call. My stepson, bonus son is what I call him, is 14 now. He attempted suicide not 30 days into my plexus journey. And I could already tell that my body was feeling better health-wise and weight-wise. But what I never expected was the community that came with plexus. They challenged and supported me to find a better version of myself. And our family needed that. We needed the support of people that have been through hard stuff and grow and do more and come together. And I am very happy to say that our family may have been, at the bottom when plexus found us, but we have built up. I actually am one of the funny girls that had zero money to pay for my plexus that first month. I found out about it in July. I thought it sounded good. I actually wanted to try it so I could prove it wasn't going to work. There's no way it was going to make the changes that she said, but I had to show myself that, see, it doesn't work. I planned to ask for the refund because I'd checked the refund out. I really liked buying things at a deal, and so I waited, and I managed to garage sale used baby items and anything that wasn't nailed down at the house to pay for our first month. And I told my husband, don't worry about it. I'm going to ask for a refund. It'll be fine. And it was... Hi, Nicole. It was crazy. Guys, I planned to get my money back. I knew I was taking it to prove it wasn't going to work. And in it walked my life. I started feeling better. We went through all this stuff. And if only I could drag him in here and make him say hi, you would be thrilled to see the growth in all of our lives. I am not supposed to talk for 5 hours. So I have a list of the things that it's helped me with. Weight. I'll get back to that. Twin mom, I was exhausted and I was so stressed out. I did deal with migraines all my life. I had easily one a week. Usually it was probably 6 to 8 a month. And they were bad. They would last a few days. I would just be wiped out. It was terrible. Pop addiction, my financial craziness. We were going through a bankruptcy. Guys, plexus, just by sharing this, my family is able to take the products and it's unreal. I can't even explain. OCD, I don't know if anybody has heard about this or struggles with it. You get almost debilitating problems just because your anxiety and attention to detail and everything is just I didn't know what a Thanksgiving looked like where you let everyone help. I did everything, and I always did. And I thought that's the way it needed to be, so it was perfect. And I was stressed out days before. I would stress everyone else out. And then we get done with Thanksgiving, and it's usually a fight, and it was not fun. I have new little babies, you know. They are 3 now. And guys, we've had the best Thanksgivings since I started Plexus. I'm just happier. We're a health and happiness company, and I feel like a crazy person, but it's one of my favorite things is when people start Plexus, eventually we get to have this conversation. They're like, I am loving that. Real conversation just a couple days ago. I love that MetaBurn. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I said, me too. She goes, I go, okay, what do you love about the MetaBurn? She sat there and gave me a funny look. I said, no, seriously, just, throw out whatever. She's like, well, I mean, I feel like I'm slimming down. And I'm not as hungry. She goes, this is going to sound silly, but I'm happy. I said, I know. They put happiness in a bottle. It is insane and wonderful. Gut health is amazing. Plexus has done all this science that has managed to bring health and happiness. This back here is a piece of my story. I forgot what happy was. My cup was very empty. I was dutiful. I was trying hard, but I was not very joyful. And I love color. I love painting. I love gardening. And I was doing none of that. Guys, since starting Plexus in 2016, my life has had a 180. I recently started the Slim Down Challenge because I found out last year, or coming into this year, that I am now dealing with PCOS and early menopause. I'm not 40 yet. Sorry, I got a tickle. And it always happens when you're talking. I have a water. Always have water. The amazing thing about the PCOS and the menopause, I test positive, and it was just kind of some screenings we needed to check. I'm not having symptoms, guys. Normally, they would make me get on medication for these, and I've discussed it, and I don't know what the future holds, but right now, this girl and her Plexus are feeling really good. I have lost 29 pounds in the last 9 weeks working on my Slim Down Challenge. I started a little early, and then once they started January 1st, I said, let's get on this. I've got about 3 weeks left, and I'm going to drop a progress picture in the comments here, and you tell me what you think. And guys, I am on fire, and I am burning up to do even more before the Slim Down Challenge is done. And I'm excited that you guys get to hang out in this group. You're going to see lots of fun people. I had notes. I'm terrible at it. I'm excited to be turning 40. If you have questions about my journey or what I took, or you are close enough to come hug on me, let's do that. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a wonderful night and have a happy President's Day tomorrow. I have a house full of crazy kids. Talk to you later. Bye.